investment is so scary. Oh, I will lose my money. That's why. If this sounds like you and this is the idea you have regarding investment, stay here right with me. I'll clear all those myths. Welcome back to the Majority Mindset. My name is Sylvia. If it's your first time here, thank you. If you're a current subscriber, I appreciate you for returning. While you are here, please consider to subscribe so that when I put up a new video, you will not miss anything. First of all, what is investment? Why are people so afraid of investment? I just want to clear a few myths why most people do not invest. Investment is simply leveraging your money to compound for you, to put it into something, being a stock market, real estate, something, multiplying your money, putting your money into something that will bring you return on what you put the money in. All this are part of investment. What are some of these myths preventing people from investing? First, people think we need a lot of money to invest. No, you do not need a lot of money to invest. First of all, you have to start gradually when it comes to investment. There's nothing like small. Of course, if you are in debt, and that's why I always talking about getting people out of debt. If in debt, you will not be able to invest depending the kind of debt. So I would think that at this point, if you are not in debt and you have some, you know how to save and you've been able to save some money, then it's a good way to stop thinking that you need a lot of money to invest. It's very small amount, as low as $100. You can get a bond, you can get index fund, you can get stocks. There's so many things that you can get with starting as low, or even let's say $50 or $25. Yeah, no matter how much your amount is, you'll be able to. There's always some form of investment that you'll be able to engage in, either low risk or high risk investment, depending what your strength and what you'll be able to take as an investor. So I just want to clear that myth for you. If you're listening to me right now and that has been you thinking that investment is a lot of money to invest, and because you're not making a lot of money, you're on low income, you are not investing, I want to challenge you to start now. It's better to start now than never. No matter what your age is, it's never too late. Second thing, investment is rich people problem. Only rich people are supposed to invest. No. Investments is for everybody. The unfortunate part of it is the only 1%, the 1% worthy are the one who are ahead of the game, that have realized that, whoa, it's not as bad as it is. Yes, there are risks when it comes to investment. There's nothing that has pros that does not have a con. There's always gonna be something. There's always gonna be pros and cons regardless of what. But most of the time, the pros are more advantageous than the cons. So do not hide behind this ideology or mindset that investment is only for rich people. They were like you and I. They started gradually and then build up their wealth. Another misconception or myth when it comes to investment, that it's too risky. I think I've said it in that there's always gonna be pros and cons. Yes, it's too risky, but there are levels of risks, that there are investment opportunities such as index funds and bonds that are not so high risk, that on average when it comes to index fund, for instance, you get at least a rate of 7% based on the history on performance, or even let's say 5%. If you're going to get 5% return on investment, it's still not bad, because when you put your money in a regular bank, they give you what, 0.4%. You calculate that and figure that one out. That is nothing. Meanwhile, there's always inflation every year. You may not see it, maybe it may be so much this year due to the pandemic and all that, but always some form of inflation going on. It might not be so drastic, so you don't realize, but when you go to the store to buy things, you realize that things are going up gradually. Maybe it's few cents here, few cents, but they add up. But when your money is in a regular bank, they are not giving you any form of, they're not giving you enough to catch up with the inflation. That is why it's so important. So stop thinking. Just a quick disclaimer here, I am not a financial advisor. Whatever you do with your money when it comes to investment, please contact a financial advisor or a coach. And this video is just for entertainment purpose because I am not a professional. So back to the idea that investment is too risky, why people don't do it. Based on the analysis I've given you, how much a bank gives you and a regular investment on return or return on regular savings account compared to a bond or not mutual fund, some form of mutual fund, yes, you're going to make a bit more. I know it's risky, but history has proven that it's not as bad as we think. You just need to find the right tool and the right investment idea that suits what your situation is. I hope this will clear it up for you in case you are thinking. Again, my plan and goal and mission is to empower you to stop thinking like the majority, because this is what they hide behind it, and then keep, and blow it away. Well, because my mom did not invest, so I don't know how to invest. Or maybe just the whole topic of investment alone freaks people out. And I get it. It can be a little daunting, throwing all the jargons, the stocks and all that kind of stuff. No, it is not as daunting. One step at a time. Take that bold step today. Go see a financial advisor or start researching online, Investopedia, click, what are the low risk investment that you can start today for a low income trying to build your wealth, and you'll be amazed the kind of information out there. And if you're not sure, try to find out from somebody that may help you to get into that journey. There's so many great videos out here on YouTube. You'll get your answers. That's why it's called YouTube University. The final one that I hear a lot of people also that as soon as they think about investment, all that they think is the stock market, and that freaks them out. When it comes to investment, it's not just only the stock market. There are different forms of, probably I have said it so many times already, there's different forms of investment. You can invest in real estate and invest in bonds, index fund, which they are all the low risk. So it's not as specific, because people are usually scared that, hey, I don't have that much money. If I buy maybe say one stock from Apple or one stock from this person, company Z, and it goes down, then my money goes down. Yes, that is true. That's why the index funds or mutual funds are the one that track, like index fund for instance, tracks the stock market. So it's not one single fund that you are buying. It's a cluster or a basket full of stocks, that so you have a little piece of each of the stocks that you are buying in one account. It's not like one stock at a time. It's a cluster, so you get a little, it's like a big pie of different flavors and you get a little piece of it. So that's the index fund for you. So is the mutual fund. They are all some form of low risk, which is much better in my opinion, and this is all entirely my opinion. It's much better than the keeping your money in regular savings accounts. I probably might have drowned that in your ears so many times, but whichever country you are, if they don't have index fund, I trust there's some form of investment there. So hopefully I have cleared all this myth for you that they are not true, and start now than later. By the grace of God, if we were all alive, please do not wait till it's too late. I hope you've learned something from this. If this was informative for you, please do me the honor and click on that notification bell, subscribe, share it to at least one person in your circle that may benefit from it, so that YouTube can promote my video, and let's try to help people that may need. Until then, shalom. Psalm 20 verse 7. Some trust in chariots, others in horses, but we will trust in the name of the Lord our God. Amen.